Good evening. Hope everyone is doing well. Uh, it's Chris Pace here with you again tonight. Going to go over my curriculum extension proposal. So, based on my experience as a current CTE teacher in the health science education pathway, I decided that I was going to attempt to create a new course within the CTE field. And I was going to call that course Careers in Healthcare. Excuse me. So my proposal is to design a new course within the health science education pathway that allows students to gain real life, firsthand experience within the healthcare field. This course I would design as a work study for high school juniors and seniors, and it would take the place of what our students, at least in my school, currently have the opportunity to participate in an advanced studies course, where they're basically just like an assistant to a CTE uh, pathway or either a specific teacher they're kind of just an assistant to. So they would have the opportunity to take this class as a kind of an alternative to either your nursing fundamentals or even your advanced studies courses that they have the opportunity to take now. So my rationale behind creating this course, I currently teach health team relations and health science 1 high school level. And oftentimes I see those students come into those classes that do have an interest in healthcare, but they don't really have any ideas as to what careers they may be interested in. And health team relations goes into some of the careers, but doesn't really give them any ideas as to exactly what those careers are. We do definitions and kind of terminology and just a general broad overview of what the careers are. So with this course, they would actually have the opportunity to participate in some of the careers and do some job shadowing in some of those careers they're interested in. So the elements of my course and what would be entail within the health careers and healthcare course that I'm uh, looking at possibly designing that was for my project. The course will be designed as a work study, like I said before. Traditionally, at least in my high school, district, students have the opportunity to take nursing fundamentals as seniors that allows them the opportunity to obtain their CNA license. And while this is good, I still find that some of those kids that are in those classes still don't have a real understanding of what other careers in healthcare are. Excuse me. Um, or any what they may be interested in pursuing as a career. So this course would be called Careers in Healthcare. We for the upper level students, usually juniors or seniors, and would take the place of a standard advanced studies course or even your nursing fundamentals courses. The students will have the opportunity throughout the semester to participate in a job shadowing across a wide range of healthcare fields. So we'll kind of look at my blueprint and then I kind of how I would try to set the course up. So it would be an 18-week semester long course. Excuse me, I'm battling some allergies. Um, Semester long course that would we would start with week 1, just do a course overview, kind of an intro into the course and into healthcare careers. Week 2, we would do a unit, week long study of nursing careers and some of the careers that are possible within the nursing field. For the following 2 weeks, week 3 and 4, we would actually have a job shadowing rotation. So for 2 weeks, the students would actually be going off campus. Um, and with our nursing fundamentals, it's usually a 2-period class. So this class would be a 2-period class as well. Either we could set it up to be first and second or third and fourth period at my school. But week 3 and 4 will be a job shadowing rotation 1 with nursing careers. So the students will have the opportunity to job shadow registered nurses, your LPNs, CNAs, and kind of learn the differences between your nurses with master's degrees, bachelor's degrees, your diploma programs, and associate degrees. Students would then return to the classroom for week 5 for a session on emergency services careers. The follow that up with the following 2 weeks, week 6 and 7, would be a job shadowing rotation 2. And for those 2 weeks, they would be assigned to work within some EMS agencies, both in the field and in the office settings. They would get some experiences what EMT basics do, EMT intermediates, EMT paramedics, and we would also try to set them up with both some ground units ground transport units, and possibly our local life flight agency to do some possibly ride-alongs with them on the helicopter as well. Following that, they would return back to the classroom for week 8, and we would discuss rehabilitation careers. They would then do their third rotation with rehabilitation careers for 2 weeks, and they would look at careers such as occupational therapist, recreational therapist, um, massage therapy, speech therapy, and the types of different therapists within the healthcare setting. They would actually have some opportunities to job shadow those careers as well. We returned to the classroom in week 11 for a diagnostic careers portion, and then followed up with a job shadowing rotation with our diagnostic careers, such as your phlebotomist, your medical lab techs, your radiologic technicians, epidemiologists, and then possibly even biomedical engineering. We turn back to the classroom again for week 14 and discuss dental careers, and then do job shadowing rotation for just 1 week with our dental careers. And we would look at dentists, dental hygienists, dental laboratory technicians, and possibly even dental assisting. We would then return to the classroom for week 16 and discuss medical office careers. Follow that up with week 17, and our job shadowing rotation 6 would be our final rotation, which they would have the opportunity to job shadow medical record administrators, medical transcriptionists, your unit secretaries, and possibly even medical illustrators. And they would follow it up with the final week of the class with a final project. So students would complete time in and out of the classroom, like we said before. We would spend a week in class discussing each type of careers, familiarizing with the environments they would be in, and then they would do their 2-week rotation at each type of healthcare career. To finish up the class, in the final week, students will have the opportunity to complete a final project, which they would document their time at each rotation, the types of jobs observed, their experiences, and any final thoughts that indicate what career they are now most interested in after the rotations are completed. So upon successful completion of the course, it would be our hope that the students will have a wide variety of exposure to numerous career options within the healthcare field, and that a fire might have been started within one of the students, or a desire for learning within a certain specific field might have been sparked based on their experiences both in the classroom and out. And hopefully our hope would be that they would have a general idea now of a healthcare career that they would be interested in based on the wide range of experience they have received by completing the healthcare careers course, which I am proposing for my curriculum extension proposal assignment. This was a pretty neat assignment to be able to go over and kind of put some thought into what I would be interested in doing, whether it be adding to an existing course or creating a new one. And based on my experiences, I felt that this course would be very beneficial to the healthcare field in general, as well as to our students as they go forward with possible careers in healthcare, and even give them some experience as to what different educational requirements are within the different healthcare fields, and give them an idea of the educational requirements they may need to after high school, whether that be an associate degree, a diploma program, a bachelor's, master's, doctorate, whatever the specific career they're interested in may require. Gives them an idea of what they may need going forward. I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and look forward to hearing some feedback from you. Thanks, and have a great night.